Hello, how are you? In this video, we will solve the questions from 8 to 13 from the reading test 1 of Cambridge IELTS book 6. Go to the test and we try to find the answers of question 8 to 11. First of all, we read the options. Option A are currently exclusively used by Australians. Currently means present, that Australians are using this technique in the present. Option B, will be used in the future by Australians, that Australian will use this technique in the future. Are currently used by both Australians and their rivals. It means that Australians and other countries are using any of the technique in the present day, and the rival means countries. Write the correct letter A, B or C in boxes 8 to 11 on your answer sheet. So question 8 to 11 are question number 8 cameras, question number 9 sensors, question number 10 protein test, question number 11 altitude tents. So first of all, we have to find the answer of the question number 8, and question number 8 is cameras. Cameras. Okay. We are trying to find the word camera, and yes, Mason's contribution to support also includes the development of the SWAN swimming analysis system, now used in Australia's national competitions. It collects images from digital cameras. So the word camera is mentioned here. And second thing from where we got the clue, that is word now. Now means present. It means that Australia is using the technique of cameras nowadays. So we can write the option A in front of cameras. And question number 9 is sensors. 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 We are trying to find the word sensor in the paragraph. So let's try to find the word sensors. So in the paragraph T, we can find the word sensors. There is it, sensors. Let's read the full sentence. With the Cooperative Research Centre for Microtechnology in Melbourne, they are developing unobtrusive sensors that will be embedded in an athlete's clothes or running shoes to monitor heart rate, sweating, heat, production, or any other factor that might have an impact to monitor heart rate. So that we can find the clue, we have already found the word sensors, and the other clue word is will be. So will be means that this technique will be used in the future. So we can find the answer that they are developing unobtrusive sensors that will be embedded in an athlete's clothes or running shoes. So our answer for the question number 9 will be P. Will be used in the future by the Australians. Then protein tests, and we have to find the word protein in the passage. So first of all, we have to find the word protein, and word protein is yes, we have got the word protein. So let's read the full sentence. AIS and the University of Newcastle in New South Wales developed a test that measures how much of the immune system protein hemoglobin A is present in athlete's saliva. So the word measures indicates that this test or this technique is being used by the Australians nowadays. So for the protein test, we can use the option A. And last question number 11, altitude tents. So first of all, we have to find the word altitude tents. Of course, there is nothing to stop other countries copying. So the word countries is written here in paragraph F, and here is the word rivals. Rivals means countries, and many have tried. Some years ago, the AIS unveiled coolant-lined jackets for endurance athletes at the Atlanta Olympic Games in 1996. These lasted as much as 2% of cyclists and rowers' times. Now, everyone uses them. The same has happened to the altitude tents. The word same is mentioned here, and word altitude tent is also mentioned here. So we can say that Australians have introduced the coolant lined jackets in 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta, and all the other countries copied this technique, and this has also happened with the altitude tent. So we can say that the altitude tent is currently being used by the Australia and by other countries. So for the question number 11, we can use the option C. The reason why I used the option C for the question number 11 is that here is the word now is written. Now is used for the present. Now everyone uses them, and also the word uses is written here. It is also used for the present. The same has happened to the altitude tents. So we can say that the coolant lined jackets has been introduced by the Australia, and nowadays Australia and other countries are using this technique, and the same thing has happened with the altitude tent as well.